Welcome, blessings, beautiful beings. Welcome to Heart Activation and welcome to a collective read for the full moon in Aquarius. If you are new to my channel, I am so blessed that you found your way over here, and if you feel guided to like, comment, subscribe, or share, that is greatly appreciated, as that helps for the content to circulate and for the messages to get through to who may need to hear them. If you would like to receive notifications about when I do upload videos, you have the little bell over in the right hand middle of your screen, over to the right of the subscribe button, and you can click on all notifications when I upload videos. So again, thank you for joining me, and here we have the full moon in Aquarius. I have, and I'm recording this on the 8/8 portal. Granted, so there's so many things around the portal that, and just moon energy in general, that we tend to, how do I want to put this? So we expect it to be one way, and it's actually can quite be the opposite of that way. So say portals are like, oh, you're bringing in all of these amazing opportunities, right? And actually all of these amazing opportunities are right in front of your face all the time. It's just a matter of the shifting in your perception. However, the things that need to shift in order for you to be able to perceive that is right in front of you is what is removed, or what is being illuminated for you to heal, to be able to shift your perspective. So it is like, so what is coming through very strongly within this full moon, because Aquarius is about community, everything that works out for the highest good, in being in divine alignment for the higher good of all involved. And if that is like, if you are motivated by selfish motives, those are the things that will be illuminated in this specific full moon, because the moon in Aquarius is also making an aspect to Saturn, and Saturn is the ruler of, well, divine order, guidance, structure. And so it is like, whatever morals are not in it for the greatest good are going to be illuminated in such a way that you are not able to ignore it. So I'm thinking of exact examples, but okay, so like business, a lot of businesses could be, and have been experiencing the shakeups, especially with the prices that have been raising. So if we are wanting to experience a more harmonic field within what, wow, okay, so nope, I'm not. Okay, so we're gonna just use the world stage. Okay, so if we want to see more unity, and we want to see like separation consciousness dissolve, what needs to be cleared out is actually, the separation consciousness will be brought to even more awareness. It will be heightened in order for those things to be looked at and to be healed. So the full moon also represents like a completion. It is a completion of this past cycle, and this cycle coincides a lot with the beginning of the eclipse cycles that happened at the beginning of the year. So, and especially that it is in, that it is happening along with this heightened energy of the 8/8 portal, and which also brings in, just from the people alone bringing in so much hype around it is what also creates this time to be a more potent energy. So for the collective, let's get some cards on what this full moon is asking of us. What is this bringing forth for the full moon? And I'm also hearing that what is for your best interest is also for other people's best interest. So when in learning to radically love ourselves, we teach others how to radically love themselves as well. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So what that means is we may feel that, we need to actually be putting other people's needs before our own, or like if we are tired and exhausted and we continue to do these things that we actually don't have the energy for, that is called a selfish run motive. That is actually more selfish, and it does more harm than good. So what this means is that that will be illuminated, meaning you will be forced to actually sit back and then take care of yourself in a way that you had not really wanted to. So what is also coming through too is that Aquarius rules the the shins and the ankles, which is fascinating because I wasn't actually aware of that until I was like reading more fun facts about Aquarius. And so what that means is like that is a foundation. Our shins and our ankles are a big foundation of grounding and of our physical body. And so it is, when we take care of ourselves and put ourselves first, that is actually for a higher good of the collective, because we are not any good if we are exhausted, or if we are putting forth energy with resentment behind it, or with a tail end thought of like, but I really should be resting, but I really should be doing this instead. Like the universe wants you to give freely of all of this. The universe wants you to be able to be there and be strong in your foundation and be able to give freely of that without any attachments. I swear, these are the things that are like, wow, third eye activation. This has come out a lot recently. So Aquarius is an air sign, and a lot of people do think that Aquarius is a water sign because of the sigil that it is, because of the sign, the actual like symbol it is. It looks like water, so it's actually an air sign. And so karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Yeah, that's really appropriate. I just felt guided to look at the bottom. So this is, again, Saturn. Like I said, Saturn is playing a role in this full moon, which does bring on the boundaries, which does allow for order, and it allows you to also see what you find value and that what isn't, again, of value for taking care of yourself and for the greater good of the community will be illuminated and in a way forced to be nurtured. Because what I'm being shown is also, so Aquarius the Aquarian energy tends to be very detached from their feelings. They tend to be very matter of fact and stubborn. It's a fixed sign, which means that it does not want to move no matter what. There has to be a real purpose of heart behind their choices. So, and since there is, Aquarius is all about the community, it is a love for others. Whatever, this is fascinating, however it's coming through. So those things that we don't take care of are actually being transmuted into our feminine energy to be nurtured. So into our inner child type of energy, that this is being brought down into, but not down, it's like a parallel harnessing of nurturance towards these behaviors that keep on wanting to be, because really it's, you don't want to actually look at yourself. So you continue to actually put others first. You continue to not take care of yourself and allow to receive. And so this Aquarius energy, it again, stubborn as all get up, will make that very clear for us to make changes. I also want to say that abundance can be many different things. And it's also like, I feel so many people are being brought to working for the greater good and for their business and actual work. And it's like, if not everything is completely aligned for the greater good, there is a crack in your foundation that will fall. And that is also, I don't feel that it would fall down necessarily right now. You are being shown what it is right now, and that you can adjust that. And if you choose not to adjust that, and you continue to work from a self-centered space and not change it, it will be a tower moment where everything does collapse eventually. Source energy, communication, speak up and be heard. So speaking from the heart, letting other people know exactly what you are feeling, allowing other people to, because this is like an SOS, like a message in the bottle. This is like for help, typically, is also tuning in to the shell here, allowing the active listening. What are people actually trying to say? So like listening to people's energy, feeling into people's energy, because sometimes what people say isn't actually what they mean, or they don't know how to communicate the actual underlying need underneath the words. So this is also inviting you to learn how to hone in on your communication skills to be able to lead the way in the self-care and the self-love, and really just being present for others. What is this? Conquering fear. Start today. So this is beautiful too, because the third eye activation, inner vision, clear seeing, because when we have a clear vision, when we trust what we see, we do believe in and allow spirit to help guide us, and we allow for them to, we allow whoever, the universe, the angelic realm, the ascended masters, we allow them to be able to come in and assist us in helping us take that leap of faith and doing things in a more harmonic way for everybody involved. And a lot of times there'll be like ways that we never even thought of when we loosen the control. Because again, the Aquarius energy just wants to control. So love, relationships, and harmony. And that, let's see, the ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage and boundaries. Because when we are not allowing other people to come in and to bring us love, we're not allowing anybody to do that if we continue to not take care of ourselves. Like if we are not trusting the universe to help guide us in those areas, how are we actually trusting the universe to come in and to bring us and allow us, or that we will allow universe to give us what we have been asking for? So this is, you know, what is directly related to money is also related to the sex energy, because that is both the same type of, it's the currency, that energy holds the same currency. So because it's creation energy. You can create a lot of things with, when you have money, you have that freedom. You can create with love. A lot of creative endeavors happen, you know, when you're passionate about things, and not necessarily like a person. It's just when you are passionate, when you allow what ignites your soul on fire to be set on fire, then there's so much creation and so much love that can happen. So with all of that being said, let's take a look at the guidance. Let me see here. What am I feeling guided to the cosmic dancer? Because that's kind of how I feel. It's like a real flow between the masculine and the feminine energies here. So could we get one card for the collective for guidance for this full moon in Aquarius, please? Slow down. Yes. Wow, that is super cool. Let's read that. Adopt a slower pace and be open to the receptive realm of beauty and magic. The fulfillment you seek through external striving is waiting to be discovered within, where your heart's wisdom and divine connection await. Approaching life in a less hurried manner allows you to enjoy your everyday moments more fully, connect with your loved ones more deeply, and express your unique genius with greater mastery and style. It also prevents burnout and exhaustion. In physical disciplines such as yoga and dance, rushing through your moves diminishes the power of your practice. Adopting a more leisurely tempo in every part of your life will amplify your energy, clarity, and effectiveness. Your diligence can serve as a sturdy anchor in the tumultuous tides of life. The time is right to mitigate potential sloppiness, excess, or fatigue by disturbing your effort in a clean, clear, deliberate, and precise way. Remember that life is what you do every second of every day. It is not a race to something else. Release attachment to the end goal and find present moment joy in every project or undertaking that comes your way. Whether you're rehearsing on the stage, performing on the stage, or sweeping the stage, going slowly will ensure that you build a solid foundation for all that you want to create and manifest. Just as learning to play a new musical instrument requires painstaking and methodical steps, you must take the necessary time to internalize all that you learn along the way. Once you achieve ground level proficiency, your efforts will naturally gain in speed and complexity. Why push beyond your capacity when you can open to the eternal realm of relaxed enjoyment and ease? Relax, dear one, and be at home in the world. You have no competition, for there is no other like you. Therefore, your dance of destiny is unique, and your gifts are things that only you can share. Give yourself plenty of time to perfect and polish your offerings. Expand into a sense of abiding calm and enjoy every single step along the way. Bring this wisdom into your body by coming into a comfortable seated position. With a relaxed and straight spine, rest your hands on your knees with your palms up. Lightly touch the index finger and thumb of each hand. Become aware of the subtle connectivity between these fingertips. Inhale and imagine energy flowing down the central channel of your body to your root chakra. As you exhale, imagine sending energy back up through your spinal column and out through the crown of your head. Continue visualizing energy moving down as you inhale, then up and out as you exhale. Release mental chatter. Get out of your head and into your body. Release attachment to outcome and step into a soft, open state of enjoyable exploration. Well, again, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. And if you feel guided to subscribe, share, and like, I greatly appreciate that. Also, I do have my services available right now. The chakra healing and activation has been a very powerful read, especially for what we're going into. What is different about this is that it is similar to Reiki as we go into each chakra, and we also tune into what is going on and how to heal that, and also go through breathing and breath work and meditations to help clear and align. So anyways, heartactivation.net if you feel guided to book a service with me. And I'm sending you so much love, and until next time.